What's going on, guys? Watch us back again with another video for you guys. Hope you're all having a lovely day / had a very long day at work. Went today 7 AM, come back earlier of course, but as always I've got to give you guys the latest Chelsea news every single day in the last 12 to 24 hours. Going to be speaking about Frank Lampard's big words on Mendy of course, which was a bit surprising but good to hear. Previewing the Barnsley game of course as well, and also the debate between fan bases around Chelsea talking about hate on Mount, Jorginho, Kepa. I'm going to be speaking about all of that. So guys, if you enjoy my content, smash that like button. Let's get at least 500 likes on this video. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about. Have you guys followed me on Twitch yet? Worldwide Chelsea. I play Call of Duty, FIFA, PES, Formula 1, any other games you want to see me play, hit me up. We'll talk about Chelsea all the time as well over there. A few funny news that I want to be talking about very quickly. Chelsea against Barnsley is available to watch in the UK on EFL Digital for £10. You think I want to pay £10 for that, really? Also, some funny news about 24 hours ago that Chelsea and Arsenal are looking to do a swap deal with Callum Hudson-Odoi and Arsenal midfielder Matteo Guendouzi. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's a bit of a madness. I didn't want to even talk about it, but I had to just put it out there like, no way that's going to happen. There's even talks about Kante swap deal. I don't know what they're smoking every day, you know what I mean? I'm tired, Robbie. But anyway, listen, reports came out straight after that saying Chelsea aren't looking to sell Callum Hudson-Odoi, and the Blues are unlikely to be signing the Arsenal midfielder. The agents could be pushing for the moves for both of them, but both clubs are not interested in the swap deal. So we're going to get straight into the press conference. Big news about Mendy. You guys have been waiting. When is he going to sign? Is he going to sign? Has he done his medical? Blah blah blah. We have official news from Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard says he confirms that Mendy's having a medical at this second. This was about 2 hours ago, so it could be done by now. He adds that Willy Caballero will be playing against Barnsley tomorrow, 100%. And that was decided before the Liverpool game. He also says Petr Cech was important in this Mendy move because the goalkeeping position is his position. Of course, he was the best keeper in the world for a very long time. I lean on him heavily in order to do anything with goalkeepers day to day and everything. I can confirm Mendy is having a medical as we speak, so subject to that all being okay later on, he will become our player. He will be tested for COVID with us on Thursday, and if the test comes back negative, then he should be fit to play. So he doesn't need to quarantine, which is many of you guys questions that you've been asking about whether he comes to the UK. Of course, does he need to quarantine? Of course not. If everything is negative, all the tests are fine, he will be ready to be playing in the next game. Probably not Carabao Cup, as Frank Lampard just said. The following game, I think West Brom we have next. I think it's away from home as well. I think it's away from home. I could be wrong, could be at home, but I'm sure it's away from home. But yeah, that's the main news that you guys have been waiting to hear every single day. Now, it's not officially done deal, but Frank Lampard has said yes, it's here, which I've not heard any manager talk about a player that's coming in a press conference. Basically, it's always after the sign has been made, then they speak about the player. So it looks like Frank Lampard is very keen on this goalkeeper. Hopefully he can take us to that next level. Hopefully he gives Kepa that competition that he needs, and to make Kepa a very better goalkeeper in this season, of course, because he's very low on confidence. Many people saying sell him. We can't sell him. He's got a very long contract. He's got a big price tag, and Chelsea would want to get as much money as possible for the goalkeeper. You might say loan deal, but for me it's important that we keep him to try and get his confidence up this season and try look at the options in the future, in the coming transfer window. Not January, of course, the next summer. So Frank Lampard also talks about Ben Chilwell and Hakim Ziyech. Ben Chilwell will be in the squad. Hakim Ziyech and Pulisic are closer to fitness. I don't know what happened to Pulisic, man, because he was meant to be fit, like, I think it was after the Brighton game, which he was rested. He was meant to come for Liverpool, and now he's still not back. But it looks like he still needs a bit more time. Apologies, my neck's killing me because of my laptop bag, man. Apologies about that. And he also says that tomorrow's game is more for the main squad rather than the academy, so don't expect any youngsters to be playing. All these players that we have currently need to get up to fitness. We need to be ready for this season. So against Barnsley is a very good game to get our fitness up, to get experience in the minutes in, and to get used to playing football again. Now, of course, lockdown rules that come up today. Positive news for me, working from home again, which is what I wanted really, because the trains, the public transports, okay, so many people, congestion, waiting for the train, people sitting next to each other, people standing next to each other. It wasn't really nice, honestly. I don't mind going to work, but it was just the travel that I did not like, which is why I've been going early and coming home earlier. So hopefully, football isn't cancelled. I think they have no plans to cancel football, but I think fans that want to go to the stadium will not be able to go to the stadium for at least another 6 months. And also we've got to think about our health, our family first before thinking about going to games again. So for me, it's the right move. We just need to be a bit more patient. What other news do we have here? Lampard says he's happy that tomorrow's game is on. With all due respect to Barnsley, it is also important for the team's fitness, like I've been talking about already. He says playing Barnsley is a difficult game for Chelsea. Thiago Silva confirms that the birthday boy, happy birthday Thiago Silva, today is in the squad for tomorrow, and he'll make a decision on how many minutes he may give him. So hopefully he starts and gets straight into it and probably be subbed off in the second half. That's what I see personally. I've not really thought about the starting 11, man. Realistically, Caballero coming in, Asby most likely going to be coming in. Ben Chilwell will be, playing. Thiago Silva. Does Rudiger come back in? Maybe. Rudiger could be going off to Italy. That's coming from Fabrizio Romano on the London Blue podcast. Or London is Blue. You guys can go check it out as well. They're on Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, all those platforms, just like I am on all platforms. But yeah, they're giving us those good content as well. So very good news to London is Blue. Fabrizio Romano has been talking about basically Rudiger, his brother, who works in the Italian market, to find something different, as he was so good for Roma. So hopefully Chelsea can come to some conclusion on signing this, basically getting this player signed for a different club, because we need to get rid of at least one defender. If Tomori is staying, Thiago Silva is staying, Kurt Zouma and Christensen are staying, then Rudiger is most likely going to be leaving, of course. Now, he was automatically dropped for the Liverpool game, wasn't even in the squad, which was a big shout, but it looks like they might have fallen out. But we need to think about the future. I told you guys, we need to offload some players and get some funds in. If we're especially going to be bringing in Declan Rice and Mendy, we need to bring in some funds. We can't keep spending. We do have that money, but we have to be realistic. There's a lot of deadwood in this squad that need to go. And hopefully some of these players are sold in this window. Some of them have had to go on loan because of value that Chelsea want. They cannot get due to COVID reasons. So they need to play at least a season away and try to get that value in, and then try to sell them for as much as possible once they can next summer. Now, of course, Morata could be going to Juve. Juve are interested in Morata, guys, okay? I don't know how we got like 57, 56 million pounds for this player. Absolutely unreal. I was a big fan of him, just to let you guys know. I think he's still a good player. I feel like his mentality just wasn't there. He's going through a lot of personal issues. I think he started off the season really well for Chelsea and just fell off and never bounced back. And he kept falling on the floor, which I didn't understand either. But, good luck to him. I don't wish anything bad. Just like the subject I want to be speaking about now. Now, Mason Mount has been getting hate every single day on social media. This is mainly from kids behind a picture of a footballer or something that just spread hate. And that's just how social media is for some reason. We can't tackle this for some reason. There's a lot more work from the actual social media companies to do to tackle this. Okay, this is not fans that give their opinions on supporting players like Mount. Of course, I disagree with all the abuse that he gets, 100%. But I need the same energy for Jorginho that was booed in the stadium. I need the same energy for Kepa. My last couple of videos I've been saying support Kepa. Mental health, okay, very important for people. He's going through a hard time as a goalkeeper, 100%. I know many of you guys don't want Kepa to be playing, but I mean straight up, he's a human being. We have to support our player. As long as he's in this Chelsea badge, I'll support him. Whether he starts or not doesn't really bother me, but this is what I mean about Mason Mount. He's getting a lot of hate, which is wrong. But we all have to be realistic. These are just kids talking nonsense. Just block them. Just cover them off. And it's not his fault that he's getting all this blame. Frank Lampard is playing him every single game. Okay, which I don't really understand. Out of position as well. We've got Hudson-Odoi that isn't getting to the team, which I understand. Defensively, not good enough. I totally understand. But when you have no more wingers, okay, and you play Mount there, it is demotivating for Callum Hudson-Odoi, which is why there's a report saying that his agents are looking at other clubs to go out on loan maybe, which I hope is not true because we don't have that many wingers. So I'm really hoping Callum Hudson-Odoi works on that training, gets into that starting lineup, especially against Barnsley, and puts a shift in for Frank Lampard to prove to him that he's ready to be playing in winger position rather than Mason Mount. Mount needs to be in the middle, okay? Mount needs to play in a position that he's very comfortable. He doesn't need to play on the wing and just chase and do nothing special. We need him to be in the middle with Kai Havertz and make something happen. But yeah, guys, that's all I want to say. Keep it real. Less hate. It's bright, man. The future's bright. I've been telling you guys, we signed all these players. Why are we still spreading hate? That's what I don't understand. But guys, if you enjoy this content, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily. Probably when Mendy's announced tomorrow, most likely, I'll do another video there. Well, watch us, guys. I'm out. Peace. 10-minute gang.